guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. In today's video, I'm going to go through my nighttime skincare routine. If you want to see the products that I like to use during my skincare routine, then keep on watching. I just want to tell you guys a little bit about my skin so you can kind of get a feel for why I use the products that I use. I have oily combination skin. During the summer months, I tend to have just oily skin. I don't notice any dry patches or anything like that, but during the winter months I do tend to get a little bit dry in some areas of my face, which usually end up being around my cheeks. Everywhere else on my face is generally pretty oily. First step in my nighttime routine generally is removing makeup. Now, there are 3 products that I tend to use when it comes to removing makeup. One of them is using a makeup wipe. Now, I only use makeup wipes really if I'm wearing like super stubborn makeup, like waterproof mascara, eyeliner, something like that, or glitter on my eyelids, something along those lines. So I don't actually use makeup wipes that often, but when I do use them, I love these ones. These are the Simple Micellar Cleansing Wipes. And I like these because these are the only wipes that I've used that actually remove any makeup or anything off of my skin without leaving an oily residue, number 1, or without breaking me out, number 2. I also have pretty sensitive skin, so there are certain products that a lot of people can use that I find that when I use it, it tends to break me out, like the Neutrogena makeup wipes. Great wipes, they do an amazing job, but my skin is too sensitive for them for whatever reason, and I haven't narrowed down what ingredient in them that makes my skin react. I just know not to use it altogether, especially when using the simple wipes never gives me a reaction. These are the 2 main products that I use when it comes to removing my makeup. This is the Sukari Coconut Cleansing Oil. I'd like to use this if I'm removing my makeup in the shower. Now, I'm the kind of girl who likes to multitask, especially when it comes to cleaning. So if I can do more things at once, then I will. So if I can cleanse in the shower, I'm gonna cleanse in the shower. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really like to take a shower and then wash my face, or wash my face and then take a shower. Like, can I just do both? So I use this when I'm in the shower. So it kind of just depends on how I feel. If I feel like taking off my makeup first and then getting in the shower and then washing my face, then I'll go ahead and do that. This product is a little bit newer to me in my skincare routine, but I have been using it for about 3 to 4 months now. This is the Drunk Elephant Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. I really like this stuff. I mean, I have no complaints. It's literally just a makeup removing balm. So instead of the oil, it's a balm. I don't have any complaints about it, but it does a really good job at removing my makeup and doesn't leave my skin oily. However, I never just use this to take my makeup off. So I always follow it up with an actual face wash. So I feel like, for me, I can't tell you like, oh, you can use this to remove your makeup and that's it. Like, I would never do that. It's not how my brain works. I can't just use an oil or just use a balm to remove my makeup. Like, I feel like that's just removing my makeup, not actually cleaning my face, you know? Face washes come and go in my life. I'm not super pressed on any kind of face wash. I will say that I have been using the Kiehl's Calendula. Let's just pretend I'm saying this right, okay? The Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash. I think I've been using this face wash for about a year. I just feel like this does a really good job at removing any excess stuff. Like, sometimes after I'm done removing my makeup with the oil or the cleansing balm, there are like some areas where I kind of forget to put that stuff on, you know, like right up in the roots or on my edges, like right around my ear. Like, I never get the oil or the balm too close to those areas. I don't do it on purpose. It's kind of something that I notice always happens, and then when I go back and wash my face with a regular face wash, I usually get the rest of it. This is a really good face wash, but, you know, I feel like as long as you're removing your makeup first, then whatever face wash that you use should be doing enough to clean your skin. Next up, we have toners. Now, I love these two. I love these 2 toners, okay? However, I cannot use this toner every night. This is the Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. One of my main concerns with my skin type is my dark spots and just brightening in general. So when Ole Henriksen released this product, I was like, oh my god, need to have it, have to have it. And I will say that I did notice a change in my skin when I started using this. However, I also noticed that when I use this every single night, it's too harsh for my skin. Now again, I do have sensitive skin, so I can't speak for everybody when I say, like, I'm not telling you you can't use it. You know what I mean? Like, if your skin can handle using this every single night, go for it. But my skin can't handle it, so I'll use this toner 3 nights a week. I just alternate, really. So it's like, one day I'll use this one, the next day I'll use this one. This is the Kiehl's Calendula Herbal Extract Toner. Now, I only bought this because it pairs well with the face wash that I use. I've tried a lot of Kiehl's toners, and I do really like all of them. I don't feel like I notice a difference between them, honestly. Next category, we have serums. Now, since I only have one of this product in particular, I'm gonna start with that. This is the Drunk Elephant Sea Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. Now, I know eye cream's not technically a serum, but I'm kind of going through my categories based on how I apply them, and I always apply my eye cream before I do my serums. So this eye cream is good to firm and brighten. Now, I used to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, and I found that it brightened my under eyes, but it wasn't like a long-lasting effect. And I have found that this guy actually brightens it over time, so it's not like an instant brightness. It's not something where you put it on and you're like, oh my god, my eyes look so bright. But after using it for several months, I noticed that, you know, my under eye was getting brighter and the little wrinkles that I have were not as deep. The wrinkles just weren't as noticeable. Like, after my eye cream, I do my serums. I said earlier how my skin is a little bit sensitive to using AHAs too regularly. But the thing is, my skin also loves them. So I found a way to sort of balance using AHAs in a way that won't overly dry out my skin. And that's really the only issue I have when I use AHAs too regularly. It literally dries out my skin. But, you know, I notice that my skin is brighter, more even texture. You know, it's like, it has all these good things, but for my skin personally, when I overuse AHAs, it just dries my skin out. So my favorite nighttime serum is the Drunk Elephant T.L.C. Fram Booze Glycolic Night Serum. This stuff is great, honestly. I'll just read to you what it says on the back so you can kind of get an understanding. A high-tech AHA/BHA gel that resurfaces dull, congested skin by gently lifting away dead skin cells, dramatically improving the appearance of skin tone, texture, fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. The result is the look of greater clarity and luminosity, particularly overnight. I completely agree with the stuff claims that it'll do. It definitely resurfaces the skin. It does an amazing job at being a chemical exfoliant, which is what AHAs are. My second favorite nighttime serum is the Pharmacy Honey Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. So again, this one I feel like is very, very similar to the Drunk Elephant one. Actually, it's very similar to it. I just have been using the Drunk Elephant one for longer, so I'm more attached to that one. I love that one, but this one it's a very close second. I don't feel like this one is as amazing as the Drunk Elephant one, but it's very, 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 very close. So I like to use this one too. Now, with these two serums, I tend to use them every other night. Again, like my AHA toner, the Ole Henriksen toner, I use it every other night. I won't use it every single night just so that I can let my skin breathe in between. So on nights that I don't use that, I do tend to use the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. This is a collagen boosted with True C complex serum. I feel like this brightens my skin. I feel like the effects of this serum kind of last a little bit longer and they're more noticeable. But I will say that you have to use this for a while in order to see results. Like, it's not something where you put it on and then instantly, oh my god, my skin's so bright. Like, no. You have to use it for a while. Nothing wrong with that. I feel like this serum is light enough that I could use day or night, so I do like that about that too. About this too. So last but not least, this is another one of my favorite serums. So on the nights where I don't use my AHA serums, I'll either use my Ole Henriksen Truth Serum or this guy. And this is the Drunk Elephant B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. So it's basically like a serum version of a moisturizer, but it like goes deeper into your skin. And like I said, AHAs dry me out every once in a while, so in order to get that balance back into my skin, I'll use something like this. I don't feel like I have a long list of moisturizers that I can't live without. I will say that the Tatcha Water Cream is an amazing moisturizer. I love, 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 love to use this at night. It's great. It does a great job at moisturizing my skin, and my skin really absorbs it amazingly. What I've been loving to do is use the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask as my nighttime moisturizer. I feel like when I use, especially when I use my AHA serums or my AHA toner from Ole Henriksen, that I really need to make sure I'm locking in the moisture into my skin, especially when I'm sleeping, because you know, when you're sleeping, your skin heals, it turns over, blah, 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 you know. You guys know all the things. I love to use this. Now, I won't use this as a mask. I use this as a moisturizer, and I even use it during the day if my skin calls for a little bit of extra moisture. Now, I have 3 favorite masks, and I can't say that, you know, they don't all do the same thing, but like they all do the same thing. So one of my favorite masks, literally ever since I discovered this mask, I've been obsessed with it, and I've been using it for about a year and a half. So this is the Formula 10.0.6. I'm not sure if that's the way you're supposed to say the brand, but that's what it says on here. This is the Get Your Glow On Skin Brightening Peel Mask. What I love the most about this mask is that it peels off. What I love the second most about this mask is that it actually does a great job at brightening my skin. The word brightening, sold. Take my money. My second favorite mask is the Drunk Elephant T.L.C. Sukari Babyfacial. I love this stuff, okay? This is not something I would ever suggest that you use on a regular basis, unless your version of the word regular means once a week max. But this is an amazing little, I mean, it literally is, it's a little facial in a bottle. Every time I use this mask, I'm blown away at how smooth and amazing my skin looks. Like it's just amazing. But since this one is a higher percentage of most products that have AHA in it, I definitely do not recommend you overusing this unless you know for a fact your skin can handle that. I can tell you right now, my skin could never. But you know, I also have sensitive skin, so you know, it is what it is. But it's an amazing product. I highly suggest you use it if you're feeling a little bougie and you want to do a little at-home facial. Definitely use that product. So last but not least, I have another Summer Fridays mask. This is the Summer Fridays Overtime Mask. I mean, this mask is great. Honestly, I use it because it's a brightening mask. Like, that's literally the only reason I got it. And I feel like it does a great job. It doesn't brighten, you know, to the same extent as the products that I have that have AHAs in it. But it does a great job at brightening my skin in a more low-key and a little less of a harsh way. So I do really love this mask, and if you guys are concerned about brightening, then, you know, the 3 masks that I've listed are all great options. Now, I'm not saying that you guys need to buy all of these products. Like, that's kind of ridiculous, honestly. But I think that I've listed enough of each kind of item that I use, and you guys should just, you know, pick which one that you like. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye! And I'm back. Okay, this is the get your da-da-da-da. Okay, am I like too close? Am I too close? Are all, why is there a bug in here?